All right, so it has been a bit. I'm pretty sure this should be done from the last video. It is. There we go. Starting this video off incredibly well with a 2-star shiny enraged dragon. Look at that. 88.5 billion. It's only barely worse than the infernal Poochie we have right here. Still, I haven't done a whole lot of spinning, but I did spend the last couple hours of the weekend boost spinning and trying to get a third Poochie. No luck there yet, though. I'll be trying a bunch of that once I finish the pity on the summer egg, which we are getting pretty close on. Look at this. It's already quite late, so I'm going to miss it, but we should wake up to this pity being done. Unless my AFK crashes. But I just want to take a look at it real quick. Let's get rid of one of our units and let's equip the shiny enraged. Look at that bad boy. Him and his red glory. He looks so much better than he used to. We also got to fix his name. There we go. The 2-star Kaido dragon. Much better. But because he's out of the machine, I don't have the second pity yet, so I can't put him back in. I would like to do a little bit of rolling on it. I only have... How many I got? I got 471 rerolls. So not a whole bunch. I definitely wish I had more to try to get Infernal. I haven't had that many corruption events, though, that I was here for. But let's go ahead and spin and see if we can get something. If we roll Captain or Oceanborn, I'll go ahead and keep it. And near the end of the event, which this event has like 2-3 weeks left, so there's a lot of time to actually try to get Infernal, get lots of materials. But let's go ahead and let's spin what we have, and we might get lucky. My ultimate goal for this unit, though, is definitely Infernal, considering it's a 3-star, or it's gonna be a 3-star in a couple days because of the massive amount of time it requires. But let's see, will the game like us, or is it just gonna give us a whole bunch of pirate and treasure hunters? 400 left. Bunch of legendaries there. What the heck? I love how common legendaries are on here. Like, they're so common. 12 and 10%. 200 left. 100 rerolls left. Come on, give us something. And it looks like we got nothing there. Okay. I'm guessing let's go ahead and use our tokens now, too, because we have 102. I'd like to get something on it, at least. And okay, 20 left. We rolled Pirate. We'll go ahead and keep that just so we have a decent damage trade. But look at that. 101 billion without any support. With this stats, with Pirate, it's better than my Captain Gilgamesh. That is amazing. That is like by far the best unit, even with a garbage trade. It's gonna get stronger too once I upgrade again. But I just want to see. So my team that I had without that unit is 2.45 trillion DPS and then 32 trillion DPC. And if we go ahead and replace our weakest unit on the team with this new one, which is significantly stronger. Look at that, 162 billion. It's only with Pirate, too. Imagine we got an Infernal on that. That would be insane. But with that, now we are at 2.95 trillion, almost 3 trillion, and then 38.7 billion DPC. I wonder what the top dungeon requires. The insane one. Let's see. Okay, it's saying somewhere around like 3.5 trillion DPS. So if I manage to get this guy 3-star, which will take a couple days. It'll take about 5 days without any of the boosts, which I'm actually going to spend a little bit of time trying to get tower tokens to buy those. Because 5 days is a very long time, so those negative 15s are going to help a lot, but they're very expensive too. And also, if I manage to get a third Poochie, if I can get that third Poochie, this unit would be insane. In fact, I'm curious, how much damage would that be? Let's see. The max level shiny with full Monarchs and Infernal would be 246 billion. That is amazing. Right now, it's only 144. I say only, but that's a lot of damage. But if I get those units, I could definitely make my way to room 100 on my own, which would give us a decent upgrade on the aura. I have also been getting lots and lots of meteors, so that way I can get lots of these luck boosts. Look at this. I have several hours with the boosters just right here. And I'm stacking all these up for next weekend, where we'll hopefully have another luck boost or something like that. Or some kind of boost that makes it easier to get units. Which I'm saving specifically for Poochie, because I really have to get a third Poochie, which it has to be natural too, which is so annoying. Then I have like one of the strongest like shiny units in the game. But let me go ahead and run this for some tokens, and then I'm going to go ahead and AFK overnight. And hopefully we get lucky and get some good units, including some more Oceanborns, because right now I only have 4. And I want to get a whole bunch of these because the luck boost is really nice. Oh yeah, I almost forgot too. I spent a whole bunch of time AFKing, and look at this. I managed to get all 500 summer boss kills. So I have the number 4 wishing orb, and then I have decent stats on all the others. I should be able to get all these though pretty soon, especially the time when I'm almost halfway done, which is pretty exciting. Also, I just realized that I have this unit now. This unit enough is alone to do this entire area. That is amazing. We shall bring in the support with the secondary Kaido though. Well, that's a brilliant way to figure it out. I'm just in this grind server specifically for drop rate, so that way I can try to get more of this corrupt gold. And yes, I did finish the pity because it is the next day also, as you can see. I don't want to make it a 3-star just yet though, because I want to use it. But I'm on leaderboard for damage. I'm number 86, I think. I'm not sure if that's damage or not. It's 2 swords, so I think it is. That's an interesting way to figure that out, I guess. I wonder why. Does it, like, do I have to have him equipped? Yeah, look at that. Okay, so it's on DPS. So I'm as of right now, I'm number 86 on DPS. But I think that's entirely because all the top players have like the wrong teams on. They have all like their summer teams on and luck teams, which I think take you off this. I'm not sure though, because there's no way that the team I have right now puts me as number 86 in the entire game. There's like a couple thousand people that play this. I don't know if I've gotten lucky at all, but geez. Yeah, okay, there we go. So I lost the title. As you can see, I lost the title because I unequipped the team. That just means at the time I was number 86 on equipped teams. Okay, that's pretty cool. Also, I'm gonna go ahead. I have these 3 stars mythics that I opened a while back that I just keep because they're 3 stars, meaning might as well. And I have a bunch of materials on these. So I'm gonna go ahead and shred through all the materials and try to get Monarch, but the main use is that way so I can get closer to getting the next level of trait luck, because if I spin another like 1,000 rolls or so, I go up by 15%. So literally anything to get more lucky. Are you kidding me? I just got a Monarch 3-star Dio. You've got to be kidding me. Someone told me to do this too. Like, I didn't do this on my own. Someone told me to do this. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, well, let's do our next unit. I have more rerolls. Why not? 100 rerolls on this one. Why not? And there we go. A shiny Dio with Monarch. I just got to level him up now. I am going to go ahead, though. I'm pretty close to what I need for this. I'm 600 away. And I can get most of that done if I roll, like, all of these useless materials I have here. And then sometime later, I'll try to get another 10,000 materials for another 30% luck, and then I'd be at max. Overall, with these two, it's a 45% luck increase. That's pretty good. All right, a couple hours later, and I spent a whole bunch of time getting my yen up. I have 453 QD yen, specifically so that way I can AFK with a luck team on this egg without running out of money. So hopefully that should be enough for like 8 hours. I'm gonna be running like luck boost and all that. But I did go ahead and put my dragon into the enhancer. It took 5 days total, but I had a couple more of those negative 15% time. So now it's down to 3 days and 3 hours for me to get this. And I can actually afford one more. I'm also collecting materials still. I have 364 more rolls and 303 more potential rolls here, if the corruptions ever actually would have happened. But let me go ahead and buy another Excel token, and let's use it on this, which is now going to go down to 2 days and 16 hours. So that saved quite a bit of time. I'll have to save up more of these when I wake back up so I can buy another one, which will resets in 2 hours. So that's pretty good. Get lots of these Excel tokens, but my inventory is looking quite good now. Look at this. Got tons of luck potions, got tons of yen damage. I got all the potions. I'm so ready, and I have so many hours of open boost here, which I'm saving this specifically for a luck weekend. But I am going to be using some of these because I do have currently, just in this one right here, the 15 minutes, I have 13.5 hours just on these. So I'm going to be using like 5 or 6 hours of it to see if I get lucky, because I really want to get that Poochie, man. If I can get this Poochie shiny, I'd be set. I've also, because I've been doing lots and lots of meteors, I've been doing so many of these guardian spins trying to get Dio. It does not want to give it to me though. Just a ton of rares and legendaries. But I'm going to go ahead and with this team, which currently has 4 Oceanborns and 4 Weak Grims with the Shining Charm, I'm sitting at 9.7 X luck. And I now have about 7 hours of boosts, which puts me up to 10.7 times luck multiplier. So I'm going to sit here and open for 7 hours, and hopefully we get something remotely decent. I really hope we can get a Poochie. With 10 luck, it is reasonably possible for me to get one. But I won't know till tomorrow. And we didn't get anything overnight, so I did crash at some point. I'm not sure how many opens I actually got. I think I got roughly like 250,000. I'm not too sure. And no more Poochies, sadly. One day we'll get another one. Guessing I'll go ahead and start working on getting more of those negative 15% times when I get my unit, because I want this unit so badly. There's 2 days left till I can get it. So I'm guessing I'll just work on that. Ooh, finally, after a long while, we have a Corruption Knight. Perfect. And with this, I can get a bunch more materials. Look at that, another 258 rolls. That is perfect. We're up to 622. Now, before we go ahead and actually farm the boss, because I really need more, you could always use more of those. I finally got enough for another Excel token. It takes me about like 3 to 4 of the insane towers for me to get enough, depending on how lucky I get. But with that, we can go ahead and lower the time on my unit by another 15%. So we're at 1 day and 23 hours almost. Down to 1 day and 15 hours. Yeah, that was pretty worth it. I have like 7 hours there. That's awesome. The more of those I can get, the better off I am on not having to wait. But now that it's here, let's go ahead and farm it. I've also started, I need to set one up. I need to get a bunch of pirate captains or whatever they're called. The treasure hunter trade, because this one gives drop rate, as you can see, 20% drop luck, which is higher than Collector 3, which only gives 7%. So I need to get a full team of treasure hunters on like mythicals or something. So that way I can increase my drop luck, because look at this. My drop luck with my current team is 488% during these nights. And it could be higher. We're greedy. I don't know if this actually affects these bosses or not, but I really hope it does. Oh yeah, and also my Infernal gives me like 50%. So yeah, that's perfect. Now I just need to get a full team of Infernals and I'll be set. I got like, I don't know, like 20 days to do it. Let's do it. Easy. Just casually roll Infernal on all my units. And not too bad. After that round, we managed to get another 108 corrupt gold. So we're getting closer to getting 1,000 of these. And I also finally passed 500 hours of game time. So that's pretty fun. There we go. I'm now 20% stronger. That's pretty good. And another 500 hours, I will be at 25% strength. And then at 2.5 is another 25. My lord, that's a lot of time. That's gonna take forever. But with that, my main team is now up to 2.83 trillion damage. That is also without my 3-star that I'm getting. And also, my artifact isn't maxed out yet. It is only at 92, so 8 more levels will be maxed out on this. And it's the next day. I did end up crashing overnight, but I did continue opening a tiny bit on Summer Island just to see if I get some more Oceanborns. No lucky yet there, though. But I have been running a lot of these dungeons, specifically so that way I can level my artifact up. And I got lucky and managed to get another one of the Crystal Staff. So I went ahead and made it a 1-star. And it resets the level, sadly, so I am a little bit lower than I was before. But if I can level this up, I'll be even stronger than I would be with the Feather Charm. So that is pretty good. And if I want to go ahead and make this a 2-star, I would need to get another 2 of these Crystal Staffs, which I mean isn't too bad. Luckily, there is an increased amount of experience you get, so I can actually get this faster, which is nice. But I've been running a lot of those, mainly trying to get a lot of these tower tokens. As you can see, I have 135 right now, and like 400 only of these, because I shred through them so fast from leveling up, and also these tickets are so expensive. I have yet to get Cthulhu. I've run so many rounds. I wish it would tell me how many I've run, so I can see how big of a loser I've been. But it just doesn't. But the weekend of boost is here. We sadly do not have a luck event. Only a +1 opens and a ×2 drop, which is not too bad. I like the drop one, especially for Corruption Knights, because we're up to 1.2 thousand tokens for the 3-star dragon, which is going to be done in 15 hours. And in about like hour and a half, I'll be able to shorten it by another 15%, which means 11 hours. So this video is going to be a day later than I wish it would be. Sadly, I would love to get this video out sooner, but I want to... The main point of the video is this unit, and I can't do it any faster than what is going right now. 3 stars does take forever. But because there is a weekend boost, I'm going to go ahead. I have quite a bit of money. I have 420. Nice. QD. Let's go ahead, and just because... Let's do an hour of opening with open boost and all that. We'll also go ahead and use secret boost because I really need secrets, and a shoddy boost. There we go. And I have a lucky mon already, so we'll have 10.8 luck. So let's go ahead and see if the game wants to like us. I mean, it probably won't. I know it's also kind of a waste. I should have waited on the boosts, but I did finally, I saw this earlier, but I did finally get the 2nd star on the wishing orbs. So there we go. 500 QD damage. I just need playtime, which we're getting pretty close on, and then hatching eggs, which we're a third of the way. So I'll probably have that done if I don't crash overnight anymore. Hopefully not. I should have that done sometime this week, hopefully. The next video, I'll hopefully have it, if I'm lucky. But time to AFK forever. All right, a while later, and the Excel token is available for me to buy. It's a little bit later after the fact because of a live stream. But in 3 hours, it's going to reset again, which I might try to buy. I don't know. I am also ignoring the bosses right now because I'm trying to summon. But we can go ahead and lower this 9 hours by a little bit to being done at around 9 a.m. down to being done at around almost 8 p.m. So we lowered it by an hour with that. That isn't too bad. I think, yeah, because it's already getting kind of late for it. I think 8 is a good time, though. So I'll go ahead and just let this run for another 8 hours. Let this run for another 8 hours, and then hopefully we will be set. So I'm going to sit here and keep opening. Right now, we're doing like 12 opens at a time because of the weekend event and also the temporary boost, alongside a luck potion and a secret potion. So we are really set. Hopefully, if anything, we get a lot of opens during this weekend because we still need like 4 million opens. But hopefully, we will get our natural Poochie. If we don't get it this weekend, then I'll go ahead and continue trying next weekend because I want to spend some time trying to get some more Oceanborns to raise my luck. And you never know, we might get lucky with Overworldly. I don't know. But my lord, we need a lot of opens. 3.85 million more opens to be exact. And all right, we're back. I did not get a single secret yet again, man. I really need to get another Poochie. Like, I really need it. I have that weird double up glitch right now, too. That is so weird. I have so many units equipped because of it. That's awesome. Too bad it doesn't actually affect anything. But it should be done now. So let's go ahead and grab our 3-star Enraged Dragon. We're going to equip my main team for this now. Let's replace our bottom unit, which currently is our Astral Survivor. And let's equip the 2-star. Let's fix his name. 3-star Hydro Dragon. There we go. He's been updated. He's currently sitting at 160 billion with Treasure Hunter, by the way, which is such a garbage tray damage-wise. But look at that. That is awesome. It's slightly better than my Gilgamesh. That's awesome. I mean, of course, it should be slightly better. So I currently have 1.33 thousand of the tokens for this world. So let's go ahead, use materials, all the good traits. Let's hopefully get Infernal on the Enraged Dragon. I really hope we get one of the good traits at least. Let's see if the game wants to like us today. Well, there's Oceanborn. Oceanborn isn't bad. It really isn't. Look at that increase, though. Up to 133 billion. That really isn't too bad. Oceanborn gives drop luck, normal luck, and quite a bit of damage. But this right here is a DPS unit. So, like, I'd rather try to get either Captain or Infernal. I don't know. We can also claim this. There we go. 2.5 hours. Awesome. That just ticked over. I ended up using all of my boosts last night trying to get another Poochie. Didn't work, sadly. But that is really, really good. What is it that with the Monarchs? That is 214 billion. Look at that increase. That is so good. Now, just so that way I don't feel too bad about re-rolling this, because I do want to re-roll this. This is Oceanborn. This is Captain. But this is Infernal, so I kind of want to see if I want to keep rolling. I have so many rerolls left. It's probably a waste, but I can always get more rerolls, and I have decent luck for these traits. There's a lot of time left for me to get these. So if I do end up getting nothing, it's not too bad. It's just kind of annoying. So reroll. Let's keep going. $1,000 rerolls left. There's Captain with 758 rerolls left. That is significantly better, actually. 700 rolls is a lot too. I just wish you'd give me Infernal. It's such a rare trait, though. That was a 0.13 I just rolled. I need a 0.01. That's the rarest mythical you can get from this. And with it, my team now has 2.75 trillion DPS. I can't run the time trial yet because of my artifact. My artifact is still low level. I have to run a lot more rounds to get this level up, which is what's stopping me from actually running for the top floor. So I think, because it's not like I can do it now anyway, not just yet. We're just gonna reroll. We're rolling for Infernal. I don't even think we're technically halfway through. Yeah, we're not even halfway through our reroll. So as annoying as this probably is, let's reroll it. Let's keep going, just to see if it's possible for us to get Infernal. And we rolled Captain again. 154 rerolls left. We are definitely going to keep Captain for now. So not too bad. We rolled it. We have a Captain 3-star shiny Kaido. That is pretty amazing. Our damage is quite high. Also, I'm just curious. What are we at these now? Looks like we are 3/4 of the way there for the time one. And then we're almost halfway, kind of. Kind of difficult to tell. But we are doing incredibly well now with our damage. I'm so glad this is finally done. I can actually start using this now. But it looks like I'm going to be spending a bunch of time specifically working on getting my artifact up, because it's the one thing that's keeping me from trying to do room 100. But look at our team now. Our team is doing so well. We have a 226 billion damage unit. This is amazing. Now, if only we can get them shiny. That's all we really need right now.